sure you get the money. If you get the money, oh yeah, spend the money, make you spend the money. Sure you get the money. Sure you get the money. If you get the money, anytime the money, make you spend the money, job. When I will love one it pay. 50 bottles on display. 50 bottles on the way. Spending money like a criminal. Balling, them the seminar. Bend it like a Gemini. Like a Gemini. I'm the so for me, I let me know. Feel like you don't weak in the Bentley. You get control, yeah, that they don't show. We give them better on irregular. Fuck with my son, I'm so secular. Bring the alarm, container, don't land. Next thing I pull your van. One day, I never take the car. All night, all day. We dey secure the bag, oh. Bring the champagne, it's like
that excitement. Alright, so I'm in the studio with DJ Ryder, and he's been looking at me like, what's wrong with this girl? Because I'm shaking my head, I'm so excited.
At a point, I'm scared.
he said at a point he was scared. They want to move. You understand? But don't worry, guys. You guys, we got you. We want to give you the energy. We want to give you the vibe. We give you vibes on Star FM, and this is the Vibes on Vibes show on Star FM. Comes up 3 to 4 p.m. with Sugar Mommy. You know how we do. Alright, so basically I gave you the breakdown of the show. If you're just joining us, welcome. You're going to have a good time. But if you've been with us, then let's go. So the first thing we're going to be talking about today is our health tips. And we're talking about water. The importance of water to the body. Now I need to tell you that you can only survive 3 days without water. But for food, you can actually survive 8 to 21 days without eating anything solid. But water, once you go 3 days without water, except God is merciful to you. So water is actually very important. 60 to 70% of our body is made up of water, and because of the sun and everything, sometimes the water evaporates from our skin when we sweat, when we cry and all that. So you always need to replenish your skin. So the first thing I need to tell you is water is essential. It makes up part of your blood and all that. So if you are lacking water, if you are someone that you don't like to drink water, when I'm done with this topic today, or when I'm done with treating water, you're just going to get water. In fact, if I were you, I'll just get a glass of water as you're listening to me, because water is actually very important. So first, water helps your body, helps to cleanse your system. There are a lot of things in our bodies. There are bacteria. Some are healthy, some are not healthy. Some things we eat, they are stuck in the intestine, in our throat. That's what water does. So when you drink a lot of water, it just cleanses your system naturally. So water is a natural cleanser. That's one. It just cleanses your system. It works like that. That's one. Two, for those of you who like to have good skin, you like to have popping skin, you want your skin to be fresh. It's not the creams you use. Yes, they help, but the way creams work is what's inside goes from the outside. So what you eat, what you take in. Now water also helps. It's like an antitoxin. It clarifies your skin, it purifies it, and it makes it well way better. Water is also very essential for digestion. So if you're someone that you're a foodie, you like to eat food and all that, if you don't take water, your food is not going to digest on time. And that's another major tip that you need to know. And of course, the fourth tip is water actually helps with your brain, helps your brain work better, your spinal cord, and a lot of your other body parts. So sometimes you're wondering, how does it help my brain work better? Have you ever been under the sun for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes and suddenly you start feeling dizzy, like you want to faint, and you just need water very quickly? That's it. Once you get that water, your brain relaxes. You understand? In fact, they tell you that if someone is having a heart attack or about to have a heart attack and you can get cold water on their head or pour it on their head, it relieves the body immediately, sends signals to the heart and the brain, and they start to function properly. So water is essential. And of course, finally, water satisfies. It gives you that relief. According to Fela Abameoda, water no get enemy. So I hope I've been able to give you tips to tell you the importance of water, because water is something that we should not do without. So tell your friends, tell your enemies. If you're just sitting at home and you're eating and you forgot to drink water, please go get a cup of water, go take water, because water all the way. Talking about water, guys, we're taking you on another break because I've just talked about water, and we try to do less talk, more music. Don't worry, our phone lines. But before I do that, I want to give you the phone number so that you start getting ready when the phone call starts coming in. So our phone number is 070-4025-4209. Let me take it again, 070-4025-4209. So I'm taking you on that quick musical break, and when we come back, of course, we are going to be here for you. We are just going to make you happy. We are going to do a lot of things that a lot of people don't want to do. So we're going to play you one very interesting song. I'm waiting for DJ Ryder to pick a song. Yeah, I'm putting him on the spot. And of course, we're coming back. Don't go anywhere, guys. Enjoy Vibes on Vibes with Sugar Mommy. See ya.
You're listening to Star FM 101.5, your favorite radio station.
Vibration auto, automatic. Whatever me a photo. The meeting data, that's for that. Only one bad. Don't feel it. I drip on check out to one. Imole. Oh, wale. Mama, yeah, I don't work it out. I don't pray it out. I don't want to no fire. I know there is a day all my pains will go away. So then I party away. I know there is a day all my pains will go away. So then I smoke it away. I feel good, banana. I'm a yummy mother, no banana. I feel good. Baby, I'm a ghetto. Mother, daddy, no more. Like this in the auto, automatic. Over me, a photo. Baby, today, that's it for that. Only one bad. Feel it. I drip on check out to one. Oh, wale. Wale. Oje mune lo jenje. Data you to get it there. Wale. Oje mune lo jenje. Data you to get it there.
In the heart of
Oh my God,
To Star FM 101.5, your favorite radio station.
So the man them do what you All the boys down Kulugu. Select the dance Kulugu. You're feeling me, baby, Walangolo. I'm the king of the Kunto. And the loving the way I do this uncle. I'm a kawaii and jogodo. Step that baby, come be mine now. I don't mind shit down. In all the days you don't take. I don't mind shit down. Say baby, give me your love. I don't mind shit down. Because I love you with all my heart. Come romance me now. Oh, I know. Yeah, oh my, school, Tadiana, oh mama, oh father, oh nana. I said the way I no other, Asia, China, you know I wanna enjoy, oh cha, oh my. Now in the eyes of me, oh my God. If you give me love, I give you more than oh my God. If you want me, girl, I want you. Oh my baby, what you do, I do to you. I like my love, not the cocoa. If I give it to you, girl, you go jogodo. Oh yeah, give me the contour. Come here, come get in this photo. Yeah, my heart is bigger than the ocean. Baby, let me be your aquaman. And if you give me your lotion, I'm available, girl. When you come for the area, so the man them do I do. All the boys down Kulugu. Select the dance Kulugu. You're feeling me, baby, Walangolo. I'm the king of the Kunto. And the loving the way I do this uncle. I'm a kawaii and jogodo. Step that baby, come be mine now. I don't want shit down. In all the days you don't take. I don't want shit down. Say baby, give me your love. I don't want shit down. Because I love you with all my heart. Go romance me now. Oh, I know. Yeah, oh my, school, Tadiana, oh mama, oh father, oh nana. I said the way I no other, Asia, China, you know I wanna enjoy, oh cha, what I say.
All right. I know you enjoyed that one. And of course, that brings us to the next segment. And the next segment is called E-Choke. So basically, we play you songs that the person that made that song and made a hit song didn't originally come up with the idea of the song. The person sampled. They call it musical stealing. The person pirated or sampled or got some, together the chorus or rest or something. And that song was actually originally done by Danfo Drivers, and that's called Jogodo. And the one you're listening to is Techno, and it's also called Jogodo. Amazing songs, I must say. And so if you're just joining us on the show, this is Vibes on Star FM, and I'm your pilot for the day. They call me Sugar Mommy. If you join us, you're missing. If you just joined us, you've missed. But don't worry, don't miss too much because I'm here and we got you. So before then, we talked about our health tip, which is water, the importance of water, and we told you that water is good for your skin, it's good for your body, helps with your brain, your spinal cord, and all that. So whatever you do, ensure you take a glass of water because you can only last 3 days without drinking water, but you can actually last 8 to 21 days without eating anything food. So we just want you to know that. And of course, coming down to the next segment, we call it E-Shock You. So basically on this segment, we tell you about songs that somebody sampled and stole from. And the one we called or took a little bit from, let's not call it stealing, but we need to tell you that there was a little bit of controversy over this song because when Techno dropped the song, it was so big and it was a hit, and Danfo Drivers came out to say, man, he dropped our song and the song is a hit, but the guy not give us 5 naira, not even approach us and say, my brothers, what's going on? So it took a while, they had to do a lot of news publications, go on stations, radio stations and all that, and with time the Techno's team were able to reach out to the Danfo Driver brothers, apologize and settle them because they were expecting nominations, which happened. But unfortunately, one of them, passed away RIP to him. And coming down, we're about to now go to the segment that we call Rewind. So basically on this show, or this segment, we play an old song for you, and we want to ask you, where were you when this song was released? What were you doing? If you are told me, you're like, I'm not old now, I'm young, don't worry. We want to find out, was your mother dancing to the song? Did you have anybody dancing to this song? Did you ever hear it? What were you doing? And of course, once we come in, we open the phone lines. I'm going to tell you the phone lines when we come in, so that you start to call and you start to tell me how you felt or where you were when this particular song was being played. And the song I'm playing for you is no other but Jogodo by Danford Dre. Amazing song. I love that song so well. But when we come back, I'll be telling you what I was doing when that song was released. Don't go anywhere. This is still Vibes on Star FM with Sugarman.
Sound of Martin Black. Yeah, man. They say they want to Kolongo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, mama. Yeah, man. They say they want to Kolongo. Lord, tribidi bidi dan 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 dan. Oh, tribidi bidi dan 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 dan. Yeah, mama. Tribidi bidi dan 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 dan. Oh. Yeah, mama, because for their own time, there's a romance in in the olden days, it don't take a romance in because if they want to celebrate, a romance in if they born begin the way, come on, a romance in oh yeah, particularly the Nigerian tempo, we call them Kolongo, dance like Kolongo, act like Kolongo, wine like Kolongo. I walk on a Kolongo, I don't go yaro Kolongo, walk by in a Kolongo, no I Kolongo, we go gonna Kolongo, the line for a Kolongo, yeah mama Kolongo, nana Kolongo, na go unde Kolongo, yeah I Kolongo, yeah mama Kolongo, nana Kolongo, na go unde Kolongo, yeah I Kolongo, no I Kolongo, yeah I Kolongo, but million Kolongo, Blackie Kolongo, on a stone Kolongo, no I Kolongo, na go unde Kolongo, yeah I Kolongo, yeah mama Kolongo, yeah, man, oh, mama, yeah, man. That's it, I want to Kolongo. Bidi bidi dan 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 dan. Oh, bidi bidi dan 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 dan. Yeah, mama, because bidi bidi dan 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 dan. Oh, bidi bidi dan 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 dan. Yeah, mama, because for their own time. There's romance in hey, in the olden days it don't take no romance in because if they want to celebrate, no romance in if they born begin away, come on, no romance in oh yeah, particularly the Nigerian tempo, we call them Kolongo, dance like Kolongo, act like Kolongo,